It's one of my favorite looks. It's luxury. It's that bronze, summer, really, really intense bronzy cheek, kind of nice bronzy eye, and a very bronze lip. So it's very monochromatic again for the springs. Very, very sexy. What we're going to start off with is, the skin is supposed to be natural, very luminous, but perfect. So we're going to use our Sheer Focus in Luminous, and I'm going to use a foundation brush, number 13. I'm going to start in the center of the face and just blend out. I always start with the foundation brush. I start in the T-zone, blend out. You want to start in the center of the face, work from one side, complete that side until you perfected it, and move to the next. So I'm going in with our Camera Ready Full Coverage Concealer in shade 2. I'm going down the natural depth of the darkness, blending up into the lash line, and then blending in. Now the reason that seems like a lot of work, it seems like a lot of steps, but the reason we blend in is because we work against the grain. If I were to take concealer and keep blending this way, I'm just moving product into lines, and lines that she doesn't even have. So the best trick is to move against the grain. Concealer is just meant to conceal darkness in certain spots. So if you see she's a little pink here, I'm going to come under her lash line and just neutralize any pink in the skin, the outer corner of the eye. And again, if you're watching my touch, again, light feathering motions, just blending out, just concealing a little bit of darkness. So what we're going to do is we're going to move to the eyes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take Brazilian bronzes, which is, you know, actually one of our top shades I'm obsessed with. It's between a green, a brown, and a bronze, and I'm going to really impact her lid here. We're more following natural beauty. There's not a lot of trickery involved. We're following natural eye shapes. So now I don't want to leave that solid color like a very hard line, so I'm going in with nude shadow, which is every woman should own the color nude because it's the best crease color. It's best for blending down any crease, and what it does is it just creates a natural definition between the brow and the lid. So I'm just buzzing the color down, just taking off that hard edge so she has that beautiful bronze lid. We're taking Brazilian bronze again, the color that we use to create that solid color on our lid. I'm going to have her go ahead and look up, and I'm using number 15 brush because, again, as you're seeing this spring, it's the drop shadow effect. Starting in the outer corner of the eye, we're just keeping it in the lash line and buffing it from the outer corner in. Back to our number 20 brush. We wanted to keep it very monochromatic, like I said, so we're going to go to Jet Set and Dark Brown. And I think that Jet Set and Dark Brown is a great way to introduce this product to a woman who's never worn inner rim. Who do we always think of, like Charlize Theron, Catherine Zeta-Jones? She always wears that dark smolder, but she usually uses browns because you get that sexier kind of look. So I'm going to have her look up. And again, work in small sections. I really like to encourage women to pull their eye down because especially if you wear contacts, they can get on your contact. I want to add a little depth of brown right here, but I don't want to go too crazy. So I'm just taking Java, a matte shade, and just pressing it into her lash line. And there is a trick. Normally I would have taken our number 20 brush and gone like this to create some like intensity of lash line. My new thing is taking our number 20 brush and just pressing into the lash line and getting intensity without moving back and forth. So what I want to do is I want to go in with our Bionic mascara. Don't scrimp on the mascara ever. Mascara's a thing, I'm sorry. So what I did next was I took Ecstasy Blush and I just really gave her a strong bronzy contour on her cheek. So using fan brush, if you see, I move back and forth and then just dust it over the cheekbones like this, move it into the hairline, so she has that really natural kind of bronze hue, but we're looking for a really strong contour here. What I want to do is since she is fair, I'm not going to leave it like this because nobody has cheeks like this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to airbrush her. And one of my favorite products to airbrush anybody with is our Starburst Baked Bronzer. This is amazing for fair skins because it's a baked product, so you're getting more glow, not a lot of shimmer, just a nice airbrushed effect. So you're going to get a very warm kind of candlelit glow. Number 19 brush, favorite, I call it the Rolls Royce. I'm going to start at the base of her forehead and just lightly touch and bronze the skin. We like to connect. I always think when you're applying, if you have a blush that's really strong, take your bronzer on the forehead, bring it down, and then connect into the cheeks. So here, 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 down into your temples and just connect into the cheeks. I took our Photo Finish lipstick in Precious with my finger and just buffed it onto her lip just to give her a little bit of definition because we're going to do a high impact shine on the gloss. So I'm going to take Radiant first drag it over the lip line. And this is why I feel like if you apply a lipstick with your finger or directly to the lips, the lipstick brush can actually fine-tune your lip. So we're taking it and we're just blending everything in together on the lips. And then what I want to do is I want to really kind of like make it really sexy and nude. So I'm taking a loom, wiping a loom over it, give it that high, high, high shine. How beautiful is that?